Do not listen to this eyes closed hypnosis whilst driving or operating machinery. Only listen when you can safely relax completely. I would like you to make yourself comfortable now. Just settle yourself down and allow all of the muscles in your body to feel loose and limp and so relaxed. Let your feet and legs relax, your thighs, your stomach and chest, and your arms and hands. Let them relax and let go. Relax your neck and your throat, and then all of those facial muscles. Just let them feel loose and limp and slack. Let them relax, let go, until the whole of your body is comfortable and so relaxed. Perhaps beginning to feel heavy, or almost as though you are floating. Everyone feels different when they are relaxed, and it's a wonderful feeling to be relaxed, knowing that there is nothing of any importance for you to do. For at this moment in time, there is nothing to do, no place to go, nobody wants anything, nobody needs anything. There is simply nothing to do but relax and let go. So, relax and let go. So, relax and let go, and allow yourself to feel even more comfortable, even more relaxed, so safe and happy and so relaxed. And allow your imagination to create a magnificent day. Imagine it now. There is a glorious sun in the sky, and it is warming your face, your arms, and your legs. And this makes you feel even more comfortable, even more relaxed, so comfortable and safe, happy and relaxed. So, allow yourself to go deeper now into gentle, hypnotic rest. Perhaps you can also create the most beautiful, perfect garden with your favorite flowers and shrubs. Inhale the fragrance of your favorite flower and go deeper into relaxation. In your garden is a hammock suspended between two strong oak trees. From one of the broad branches is a very thick rope from which you can pull yourself up into the hammock. There are 5 notches on the rope, and you begin to ascend. And the higher you go, the stronger you feel, and the more comfortably relaxed inside you become. Climbing the rope empowers you physically, while strangely allowing you to deeply relax inside. Because you are safe and in control of your ascent, using your powerful muscles to lift you above the ferocious melee of life that surrounds you. So take yourself up. 1. Feeling safe and comfortable and relaxed inside with every upward notch you reach. 2. Even higher, even more relaxed. 3. Relaxing more and more and more. 4. Feeling so strong now and so unworldly relaxed. And finally, 5. Notch 5 from where you can gently and easily swing yourself over and lower yourself into the hammock. So swing slowly across above the center of the hammock and lower yourself into this cocoon of comfort and relaxation. Lower yourself gently and easily into the hammock and feel the wave of relaxation washing over you, just like they do in a warm shower, where time stands still while you luxuriate in the waves of warm, soothing water. Waves of warm water that soothe and caress your body as the stresses and strains of everyday life are gently washed away from your body, allowing your inner self to achieve absolute peace and tranquility. And as you lower yourself into the hammock, feeling so good, just settle in comfortably and snuggle down, feeling so totally relaxed. Now the next thing to do is to gently start rocking to and fro, to and fro. So you go deeper and deeper into total relaxation. To and fro, to and fro. And as you slowly rock yourself to and fro, just keep your eyes in line, still, and allow the scenery to change before your eyes. It's your perfect garden, and you can see the beautiful blooms and smell the blend of fragrances of all your favorite flowers, shrubs, and herbs as they waft across the garden and enhance your sense of smell, causing you to take a sharp intake of breath so that you can truly enjoy the magnificent aromas gifted to you. Gently sway to and fro in the hammock, watching the change of scenery, and relax so deeply that you want to close your eyes and stay here forever. Stay here where nobody wants anything, nobody needs anything, just you lazing in a hammock and enjoying nature at its best and most beautiful. Each and every time you sway in your hammock, it takes you deeper and deeper into gentle, hypnotic rest. If you close your eyes, you might just miss the instant minute changes that happen every second of the day. As you swing for the first time, notice what is in the light blue sky. Maybe cloud formations that look like sheep, or perhaps a vapor trail from a jet zooming across the sky. Where is that jet heading for? Egypt, the Nile, the pyramids, the Sphinx, and the Valley of the Kings, or maybe to Africa, a safari in the wild bushlands where magnificent creatures can still roam free. Perhaps the Americas or Australias, and all they have to offer, or even China and the Far East with all of its mystique. Who knows? As you swing down, look closely at the flower beds. Are there any butterflies' fittings to and fro in a seemingly useless pattern? Maybe a bee or two quietly pollinating the garden to ensure that new plant life will continue. Perhaps you can see into the pond. Are there small fish or tadpoles scurrying here and there? Do you see a frog sitting on a lily frond, croaking away to its heart's content? So just lay here in your hammock, swinging to and fro, gently rocking up and down, and enjoy each and every moment as you go deeper and deeper into gentle hypnotic rest. You are now deeply and comfortably relaxed, and from this moment onward, you find that you are willing to accept each and every suggestion that I offer to you that is for your own benefit and well-being. My words now become your thoughts, and your thoughts begin to generate a whole new way of thinking, feeling, and being for you. You totally and completely accept each and every suggestion that is good for you. Imagine yourself in your own bed, snuggled under a nice warm duvet with your head on the pillow as you lie in your favorite position when trying to fall asleep. Your curtains or blinds have shut out the cold night air, but you are aware of certain sounds coming from outside. Perhaps the sound of trees swaying and dancing to and fro in the wind or brushing against your window pane. There may be the engine of a car starting up further along the road, or perhaps the distant footsteps of people passing by your house. And it is one of those nights when you are tired, but not quite ready to sleep. You might have a book on your bedside table, or a table lamp that is turned off, but ready in case you need to get up in the night. Your eyes are already accustomed to the dark, so you snuggle down deeper under your bedding. You are warm and comfortable here, but it's a cold winter's night outside, and you are so glad that you are here, with nowhere to go and nothing to do but simply let your mind wander wherever it will go, and relax and let go. And as you rest comfortably here in your bed, You become aware of the sound of rain, pitter pattering against your window. Be aware of it now. Listen to the sound of that rain as it hits your window and slides down onto the sill and over the ledge, dripping ever so slowly. And the rain comes down heavier and faster, lashing, thrashing against your window pane. And again, you feel thankful that you are safe and warm and protected. The rain is heaving down heavily, coming down in sheets and in the wind. It's howling. Your room seems to have become darker, and although you are warm, there is a chill in the air as the rain pours down from the heavens above. After lying in your bed for a while, you sit up and reach out to turn on the light. Your bedroom instantly becomes brighter as the soft glow surrounds you. And you ease your legs out of your bed and wrap your dressing gown around your body and walk over to the window. You open your blinds or curtains and look out at the pouring rain. The world seems to have taken on a glistening sheen beneath the reflection of light. And if you can see out onto the road, you may notice puddles or people hurrying along, wearing their Wellington boots or huddled into their coat while clinging onto their umbrellas. And the rain drips down your window pane, drip, drip, slither and slide. And there's one particular raindrop on which you focus your attention as it slides very slowly down and down. Notice the shape of that raindrop. Perfectly formed, seemingly following a pattern on your window as though reluctant to complete its journey down to the sill. The rain has begun to ease off, but you are still fixated on this one single, solitary raindrop. One little drop from a vast ocean, yet each one as precious and perfect as this is. As it wins and slithers and slides easily, effortlessly, gracefully down, you marvel at the raindrop's perfection and the idea that one drop of rain could be seen as significant when compared to a stormy night. And somehow, I'm not quite sure how, it seems to put a certain thing into perspective in your mind. Perhaps things you've been worrying about. I don't know what. But your subconscious mind understands what this means. As you drift deeper and deeper into gentle hypnotic rest. As the raindrop reaches its immediate destination, it settles onto the outside window ledge and merges into a small, collected pool of rain. You begin to feel tired. Your eyes are heavy and tired, and you yawn and decide to go back to bed. and you snuggle back down under your warm duvet and pull your pillow into a comfortable position. As you close your eyes, now ready for sleep, or to enter a deep, restful relaxation, during which time your subconscious mind is open and receptive to the suggestions that it is about to hear. Most people want to be liked, and in the past, it often seemed that the easiest way of dealing with a situation where assertiveness was called for was to simply give in, or just go with the flow. However, you are beginning to realize more and more that by allowing others to trample over your feelings or needs, you are denying yourself of the basic human right, the right to be treated fairly by others and to receive respect, not only from those who are taking advantage, but, even more importantly, respect from yourself. You also realize that by allowing dominant or greedy people to cheat you, you are indeed reinforcing unfair, self-centered behavior in those people concerned, helping them to become more arrogant or chauvinistic. That is why you have decided to do something about it. And from now on, you're going to be standing up for yourself more and more. And you can do this easily and effectively without violating the rights of others, simply by tactfully, justly, and effectively expressing your preferences, needs, and opinions and feelings. You're going to find yourself speaking up more, making requests or asking for favors, and insisting that your rights be respected as the significant, equal human being which you are. For you are a child of the universe, with as much right as any other person in this world to be treated fairly and with respect. No more suffering in silence or turning the other cheek, or assuming that nothing can be done to improve an uncomfortable situation. From now on, you find it easy to express negative emotions should you feel that they are unjustified. From now on, you find it easy to express negative emotions should you feel that they are justified. You can express complaints when you're not satisfied, resentment, criticism, disagreement, and intimidation when appropriate, without worrying unnecessarily about losing anyone's approval. If you don't want to do something or go somewhere, then it is your right to say no. You can refuse requests from others without feeling obliged to make excuses or give reasons. If you don't want to do something, you firmly and empathetically say no, without any of the uncomfortable feelings that you used to experience. If you really don't want to do something, you firmly and emphatically say no, without any of the uncomfortable feelings that you used to experience. Being assertive comes naturally to you. You also enjoy showing positive emotions such as joy, pride, admiration, and attraction, and giving genuine compliments, just as you also learn to accept compliments that are given to you by smiling and saying thank you. You begin to ask why and question authority or tradition. Your reason is not to rebel, but to assume responsibility for asserting your share of control of the situation. This means you are better informed and enables you to improve situations by having a deeper understanding of what is going on in the world. You find that you can initiate, carry on, change, and terminate conversations comfortably and easily. You enjoy sharing your thoughts, opinions, and experiences with others, and the people around you enjoy listening and communicating with you. More and more, you learn to respond positively and assertively to minor irritations, especially in situations where previously you would have allowed your anger to mount until it turned into resentment. You realize where changes are needed in your life, and you believe in your right to express yourself without fear of upsetting others. As children, we were bombarded with rules. We were told not to do this or not to do that. And these rules helped to produce submissive children. And later, of course, submissive adults. There are good reasons for many of those rules for children, but you are not a child anymore. You are a mature adult with your own views on life, and as an adult, there's no need for you to blindly follow those rules. Indeed, every one of these rules should be broken under certain conditions. You have a right to put your own needs first, especially when others are imposing on you. You have a right to make mistakes. After all, that is the way to learn. You have every right to be emotional if you need to be. We are all human, and emotion is a very human experience. You have a right to express your feelings, whether these are feelings of joy or sadness, disappointment or anger, providing that anger isn't destructive or harmful. You have a right to your own reasons for doing things, and if others don't like the way that you do something, you find it easy to explain yourself calmly, if that is what you feel necessarily to do. You have a right to question the actions of others if you don't understand what they are doing, and you have a right to ask for help or for reasonable changes to be carried out on work that affects you. You have a right to expect your work and effort to be acknowledged, and you no longer allow yourself to be taken for granted. You have to be alone if you wish, and a perfect right to refuse to be taken advantage of, and to say, I don't have time, or I'm sorry, but I'm busy right now, or I'm busy tonight. And of course, other people have their rights too, and you respect their rights, just as they do yours. You can see now that you were negatively hypnotized to believe that you had to be good or helpful or useful to others, putting your own needs aside. You can now see how those old feelings prevented you from being the person you wanted to be, assertive without being aggressive. You are not a child anymore. You are a mature adult who has a right to say and do what you feel is right. And by asserting yourself in the way you are showing people that you expect respect. And because you expect respect, that is just what you get. And every day you feel happier, so much more confident as well. Create a scene in your mind, if you will, of a person whom, to you, is the epitome of your ideal assertive persona. Select someone who has the quality that you admire. Someone who will not be bullied or coerced into accepting an opinion which is in conflict with their own. Make this person someone who stands up for what they believe is right, and someone who commands respect for their views. If no one you know fits that description, create your ideal person now and watch how they interact with others in a calm and confident manner. Listen to the way they communicate. Notice their body language and demeanor. And see how they command and receive respect from others. I will be quiet for a moment or two as you select your ideal character. That's good. And when you're ready, step inside that person and experience what it is like to be confident and to be able to assert your own needs. See yourself doing things the way they do and saying things in an assertive manner. You are now becoming a much more assertive person, and you speak up for yourself and never allow yourself to be treated how you feel you were previously treated. Place this new you into a future situation where you need to assert yourself. Perhaps this is a similar scenario to ones you've experienced in the past and weren't happy with. Hear what you say. Your voice is steady and clear, and you find it easy to speak up for yourself. Notice how you now command respect, and hear how effectively you communicate with others, and experience good feelings inside you as you describe the changes you'd like making, or putting your ideas or opinions forward. Be specific about what you will and won't tolerate, and what you would like to happen, ensuring that the requested changes are practical and responsible, and considering the other person's needs too. You are willing to make changes yourself in return, if these changes are reasonable and necessary, because you take other people's feelings into consideration as well as your own. Day by day, you are becoming much more assertive and confident in yourself, and these changes reflect upon other people's behaviors too and expectations of you. They realize that you are not going to be subject to their whims and demands, and they treat you with the respect you deserve. And these suggestions are firmly embedded in your subconscious mind and grow stronger and stronger as each day goes by. In a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 5, and at the count of 5, you will be wide awake. You will have beautiful feelings flowing throughout your body, calm and confident thoughts flowing through your mind. Acting assertively now comes naturally to you, and the more you put your new confidence skills into practice, the more refined and effective they become. So when you are ready, I want you to come all the way at the count of 5 and bring back with you all these confident, positive, assertive feelings. 1, 2, 3, wide awake. 4, 5,